What is going on? My name is MJ.
What's up, man? My name is Pablo, and this is when life hits differently.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to my main man MJ about Ti and 50 Cent situation.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what you guys think. I want to know what my homeboy thinks. Like, what do you think about Ti and 50, bro? Like, what do you think?
I've heard the whole issues. 50 Cent didn't want to be on Ti's record or something like that. Is that what actually happened?
No. He wanted to. Ti wants to do the verses, and
Yeah.
50 Cent is kind of like backing out, and he's just like basically been dissing him and stuff like that. And now the family's got involved, like the kids has got involved because they're basically Tiny is Ti's wife, and like he's shown pictures of Tiny and stuff like that. And then obviously his son King is now seeing all of this, and he's
Why
like,
is he showing pictures of his
bro,
wife?
you see, this 50's petty, bro. He wants to do like petty things, you know what I mean?
Okay,
so he's just basically been like putting up pictures up in on Instagram and stuff like that of basically King's mom, Ti's wife, and like the son ain't having that. So basically he's just basically going at it 50 Cent. He's like dissing 50 Cent's mum, saying stuff like what's it? Oh, your mum's dead and things like that. Even though I think that's a bit below the belt, you know what I mean? But like 50 Cent don't play fair either. But it's like when the children get involved, is a bit, you know what I'm saying, it's a bit suspect because like 50 can't go and beat up the son. So he's gonna have to go get at Ti because I know Ti is probably co-signing this, you know what I'm saying? But one thing, 50 is not the person to be playing these kind of games because you know 50 is petty as hell and he would do stuff just like look at the Ja Rule situation. For years, my guy's been petty.
He's like the boogeyman.
Yeah, basically. Like two people in the music industry or the rap industry you don't mess with. Cameron's one of them, and 50 Cent is definitely one of them.
Is Cameron really like that?
Bro, he's petty, but maybe not like 50, but he's up there, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, with the Ti and 50, like I personally think 50 should have done the verses because that's what it was about. Ti wants to challenge 50 because they want to try and match up with music, see who's the better artist. And when you know about verses, it's about basically showcasing your music and just seeing which artist is better, basically. Like 50.
Why didn't 50 do it? What did he give a reason why he didn't want to do it?
Not really, not that I know of, to be honest. I think not a lot of people want to do verses because there's vulnerability, like you see with like Lox and Dipset, like you know what I'm saying. Lox destroyed Dipset. Now Dipset has more like hits, musical hits, like known hits. Lox got good songs, but they're not all hits. But the Lox killed them. You know,
even in performing, they killed him as well. I don't think Dipset. I don't think they took it seriously beforehand.
Nah, you know what it was? Because like basically, Lox, they're used to performing as a group, and they they perform as a group and they're just one. Dipset's individuals, like they don't come together as a team. That's why they're not getting along now. You know what I mean? Because they're not like a closed unit. They should be, but they're not.
Try to be Avengers assembled or something.
Like everybody wants to do their own thing. So when you have a team like that, you need to have everyone all together that can band as one.
You know what? Let's touch on this 50 Cent Ti thing. I've got a big thing about this because actually, someone asked me who do I look up to, and I always say 50 Cent. And the reason I look up to him is because the way he pivoted. I remember one of his the books. He was talking about how he was in the music industry and he performed, and the crowd weren't feeling him. So he realized, okay, I can't really do this music thing. Let me pivot into directing. Let me get into the series and TV. And he was successful in that. Look what he's done so far. So I kind of like his work attitude. I like his books and that kind of stuff. But at the same time, the way he seems to be like this bully, like he seems to be, everyone's scared of him. Like he comes in, he destroys you, then he leaves. Look at Rick Ross, like look how he finished him. Like I just don't like this whole bully mentality of him. Like everyone's scared of him. Everyone's like, oh, don't mess with 50 Cent. You can't talk to him. Oh, you can't mess with him. You're gonna get destroyed. I'm like, yo, Ti, man, look, King of the South. He's kind of stepping up to him. You know what? I respect it, man. But the thing I don't respect is son going at 50 Cent's mum like that. I don't respect that, man. That's a bit.
No, but it's only because 50 Cent went at his mum.
But his mum's alive, innit? Like,
yeah, I know. That's a bit deep. And the thing is, like, he's talking all this smack online, but then that's a kid to a grown man. If 50 was to put hands on him, like, basically, you know they're gonna be like, oh, he should be hitting a child. But the guy's in his 20s and he has a child, so you're kind of classed as an adult. So I'm thinking, if you can talk big online, surely you should be able to do it in person, right? Don't be these keyboard warriors that are Superman behind the computer, but then when you're in person, you're a mouse. It don't make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know if Ti. Do we know Ti co-signed that from his son like that? Ti knew about that. But this son's a big man. Like he could have just done this. And
he probably. I don't know. I would assume he done it. He's seen it, but obviously he's gonna ride for his son.
Yeah.
So and at 50, I haven't seen Ti say anything bad like, "No, King should have done that." So and he's made a diss track towards 50.
Yeah.
So it's not. I don't know how personal it is, but it seems pretty personal to be fair.
Yeah.
But alright, here's a question though: if they had an actual versus, who do you think would win?
Oh wow. Okay. See, I think probably I'd say 50.
50.
But I don't rate them both highly lyrically. I don't rate them, I don't. Nah. I'm like Fabulous over there. I'm like Ludacris over them too.
Yeah, but this is a versus. I'd be honest.
Versus between them two.
For me personally, it's hard because one's from New York and one's from Atlanta. So you got East and South. Basically.
I prefer New York as well. My style, I prefer New York generally.
See, if you'll the thing is, it's kind of hard because like 50 Cent, I think, has got more hit songs.
Yeah, of course he has. Yeah.
But then when you're doing a versus, it's probably hit songs and probably mixtapes.
Yeah.
So T.I. has loads of mixtapes, and he does have a lot of bangers as well. And 50 Cent does, but the thing is, he's not good with G Unit.
Yeah.
Right. Let's be honest. Lloyd ain't really with him that much. The only loyal person that's still with him that sticks around him is Tony Ayo.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like Young Buck ain't gonna. I don't think would do anything with him. The game probably won't.
No, they got beef in it. Young Buck and 50. Yeah,
I think so. Instagram
and
I think it's 50 more dissing him. I think Buck wanted to be with them again, but I think it's more 50. But again, so in the verses. Even though it's 1-on-1, but he could, if he was on good terms with most of them, he could have bought the G Unit, and that's even more stronger. So I say it could be a almost 50-50 thing. I think people sleep on T.I. and thinking T.I. don't have that many hits, but he'll probably hit you some. Do you know
what? I was thinking verses, and I was thinking like the freestyle. It's not.
No. It's when he
performed. The 50 Cent's winning, man. For me, innit? Like if I'm talking like, remember, man did mixtapes like back in the day. 50 Cent did. Was it?
He did. No, he's got a few good mixtapes. I ain't gonna lie, but T.I.'s got some as well.
Yeah, I've got a feeling 50's catalog probably is way higher stacked.
But that's what you would have thought against Dipset and the
Lox.
You don't know until they perform. You don't know. Like I learned from Dipset and Lox. Like I thought Dipset will beat the Lox hands down. I was shocked the way Lox took them because they took their craft serious.
Yeah.
And I think with T.I., he would take this serious. I'm not saying 50 won't, but I think T.I. just to prove a point, especially how is Atlanta versus New York. I think T.I. will go that extra mile.
Did he do comedy? T.I. Didn't he get into comedy? And he put a bit of comedy into it. You know what? I just want 50 Cent to get it, man. I've been seeing Marlon Wayans. He just anyone he comes into contact with, he destroys. I'm like, you know what? I want to see someone challenge him.
But that's the thing. You just said to me that you want someone you like 50 Cent's acting like the boogeyman. So you're then saying to me now you want him to win the verse. I'm not saying you don't.
No. I think he would win. I'm not saying I want to win. I think 50 Cent wins.
He's a very good chance.
You asking me who I want to win? Oh, I want to win. T.I. I probably want T.I. to win.
Okay.
But I think 50 Cent's gonna win. When you're saying it to me and I'm thinking catalog, I probably think 50 Cent.
You're right. 50 Cent stands a very good chance, but I think T.I. might be able to pull it out of the bag. Maybe.
It depends, isn't it? Because it's also about performance as well, isn't it?
It's about the performance.
Dipset had all their hits, but I swear they didn't perform it well.
They didn't. They were acting more solo than a group. Lots of acting like a group. Like we all knew Jadakiss was the man doing all the songs, and they contributed to their songs and stuff like that. But they said, all right, he's the main guy. We're going to leave him out there. We'll just back him up. And you need that in a team. Like, so not everyone could be the king. You get me? You have to have some soldiers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you're right. I think 50 Cent will win. I like 50 Cent to get his comeuppance. Even though I respect him.
I feel that.
What he's done, the whole P Diddy document, all of that. I respect him. But that man needs to take an L, I think.
Yeah,
I think he's doing You're right. Just bring man, make them humble.
You're 100%. It's true. Like when it comes to show wise, 50 can't miss. Like, let's just be honest, he can't miss. With the Diddy thing, God, that's personal. You know that's personal, innit?
Bro, I think did that do higher numbers than Stranger Things on Netflix at 1 week?
I have no idea.
It was so it did so well, like that documentary. So so he did his thing, man. So he's doing good, but. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a bit disappointed with the whole. If you just say you didn't have to mention my man's wife, like what's she have to do with it? And then the son retaliating.
But you got to remember it. I wouldn't say I don't know how if it's beef, but when it comes to rap beef, certain things are
Nothing's
off limits. You
nothing's
get
off
me?
limits.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't think there's no limits to this. Like, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
but when you mention mum's dead and shit like that, I don't
Yeah.
think there's limits.
Bro,
now,
did you
like.
see the video of him doing it? The way he was saying it,
Yeah,
bro.
that was kind of
It
grimy.
was,
I haven't heard
aggressive,
this.
bro.
I haven't really heard T.I.'s diss,
like,
but it was.
we
It
fly
was
to your mum's grave and all them guys are rap. My man's going in, like.
yeah, but that was the son. That wasn't even T.I.
Yeah, that was the son. Yeah, that was the son. So
So boy, he's riding for his mum and dad. But you're like, you can't knock him. My thing is, if he ever saw 50 in person, you know,
he ain't gonna do that. Yeah,
hell no, he ain't gonna do that. You know, he's calling his dad, bro.
Yeah.
You know that for a fact.
That's what happens, man. When you got these kids in it, mucking yourself up, like, and then you're like, I got to sort out your mess, like, man. If you push it too far, it's the same thing. Now you bring the bum into this.
The YNs, bro. The YNs. That's all I can say. This new generation, but hey, man, each to their own.
Yeah. But yeah, that was good, man. That was good.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro. Well, thanks a lot, guys, man. We appreciate you, man. Thanks again.
What do you think? That's
what I want to know. Exactly. Tell us what you think. Definitely.